Hi, my name's Lewis. I want to talk to you a little bit about breakaway technology and how it's used. There are industries that use it. For instance, in the making of fire hydrants, they're used with breakaway bolts, poles, light poles, signage. A lot of times they're used with breakaway bolts or breakaway columns. There are breakaway parts that are used in machinery. Mailboxes, for instance, are, I know by law, you're not supposed to use a 4x4 quarter-inch stud to mount your mailbox because it's not going to break away. I know here in Riverside County they say you have to use wood because it breaks away. So there are cases where breakaway technology is great to use. Sometimes it's safer for equipment, sometimes it's safer for people, and it can be safer for the purchasers who buy that kind of equipment. And I'd like to show you an example of how we apply that towards some of the furniture that we manufacture. Go ahead, guys. Let's drop a window in there. Okay. Okay. All right, so what I'm talking about is a system that we call Magnalocks. And they're magnetically based using some very strong magnets that are called neodymium magnets. But as you can see, they're pretty versatile. I mean, basically, it makes putting a system like this together an absolute snap. There's no tools necessary. Everything goes together really, really fast. And obviously, it's versatile. These windows could have been put at any height. We could have put them low or in the middle or high. It wouldn't have mattered. Any sort of an angle can be created with this intersection. It's just really slick. And also, it's designed to break apart. So if somebody runs into this, or if it's hit with rolling furniture, or if anything happens, earthquake, you name it, this stuff can break apart and fall down and not get damaged. It's unlikely it's going to get damaged. So you simply pick it back up and put it back together, and it's not damaged. From a consumer standpoint, it's kind of safe because you can hit this thing and it's not going to hurt you. It'll break apart before it really hurts you. It's also safer for the purchaser because your investment is better protected. You don't have to worry about hard connections, getting bent or something like that. Because if this thing goes down and you've got a hard connection here, a mechanical connection like screws or dovetails or any other sort of hard connection, if it goes down, everything gets bent. And when it gets bent, it's damaged, and then it's a warranty call, or you got to replace it, and it costs money. This stuff here doesn't really get bent; it can break apart and go back together, and so your investment is protected better. Better for consumers, better for the purchasers. As far as we're concerned, it's a little faster to manufacture. Not necessarily cheaper because the magnets are not cheap, but it's pretty slick. Think of the fire hydrants. Fire hydrants are designed with breakaway bolts. That's breakaway technology, because you don't want to kill a family of 4 in a minivan when they hit that fire hydrant at 60 miles an hour. You want it to break apart. So there are cases where you want the furniture to break apart. This is extremely versatile. I mean, all this stuff can be taken apart and put back together with different screens, higher or lower, different styles. I mean, it's just so versatile that you can use it in a lot of different configurations. So we think it's a great idea. In furniture, we've been using it, and we just wanted to introduce it to you just in case you had not seen it yet. Thanks for watching.